Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Manchester against London. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Forward it goes. Fernandinho. Looks like a good ball through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. He's having a look round. Lobs it in gently. Dinked in. Aubameyang. Up to meet it! David Silva can hoist it clear. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Fernandinho floats one over. Aguero! Volleyed effort.
Aguero cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Oh, he's gifted it back. He's left his man. Shoots! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An act of charity gratefully received. London trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well positioned to make that interception. Laporte. Otamendi. Good idea, just poorly executed. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. David Silva with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Going through. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. Company boots it to safety. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. London making two changes as we speak. Repelled by the keeper. Nelson Semedo has come loose.
London have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Great leap! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Just brushed off the ball there. Can he put it away? Could fall kindly. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Aguero, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
And now the finish. Silva. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aguero tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He'll have a dip! No mistake! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
London grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Dinks one in. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And he heaves it forward. Fernandinho. De Bruyne with a delicate ball. Aguero is fouled.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That was travelling. And it's Sané. Fires from distance. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Manchester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And so we're off again.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chipped through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Fernandinho. Brings it forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Griezmann. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Looks to slip it through. Sterling is demanding it out wide. Sergio Ramos knocks it away. Aimed long and direct. Fernandinho with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Danger averted for now. And it's Di Maria. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's Deulofeu! And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Laporte plays it forward. Fernandinho. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne. That's the throw. Rafael Varane gets it away. And it's Silva.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Tries to stroke it through. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Oh, Aubameyang! And the ball's come out. Silva. Into the channel. Aguero gets into some space. He's got away. Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now the pass. Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Played towards the front men. And it's Aubameyang. Over to the left. Griezmann. Di Maria.
London merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Going through. Laporte gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sterling. Well played, he saw that coming. There will be a throw-in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Aguero.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Laporte.
And it's Fernandinho. He's left his man, and the flag has stayed down. Going through, the shot's on! Really well taken goal. Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Manchester take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He's got away. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So it's away we go then. Sané, De Bruyne, and it's Sané. Sané, that's really nice. Now, what next? Aguero gets flagged offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Laporte. Silva. Out for a throw. Cortez. Baba. Now it's Delafeu. And he's cut it out. Sané. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's having a look round. Sané crosses into the area. Neuer puts far too much on that. That'll be a throw. Company. Sané tries to stroke it through. He can get that clear. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Riedler. Now it's Aguero. Driving on, he could shoot here. Cortez knocks it away. De Bruyne! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bonaventura tries making a foray down the right. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. They've managed to get it away, and it's been taken straight back. Otamendi. Company. Mustafi. Aguero. Aguero has a go! And he nearly went all the way.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. It's come loose. Fernandinho sends it forward with interest. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Bruyne. Sterling. Can he get the shot at goal? It's broken loose. Aguero, it's got through and... Defence has got rid of that. Laporte. Fernandinho passes it through. Room for a shot. Danger averted for now. He's tried one. That is wayward. It's Fernandinho. Fernandinho looks to dink one in. Hits one! Goal!
Unbelievable.
Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Has a pop! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! And they are disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely.
Goes for goal! He's got away with one there. Silva. Up he gets! It's come back out! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. Is back on the way. Bubba. And it's Falcao. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. Sterling has it in a wide position. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Going through. Can he score? Really well taken goal. Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Neuer maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was...
Can he put it away? They've scored!
Unbelievable.
A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Now it's Aguero. Aguero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mustafi. Get a throw in. Played out to the right. Silva. Sterling. Aguero. Sterling. Oh, short! The shot's on! Oh, almost a sixth!
Aguero simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
It so nearly came off for him.
Aguero certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
And it's Silva. Now the pass. Has a swing at it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Origi, that is a terrific run. Looking to shoot, and he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Fernandinho. Sterling. Aguero. Now it's Silva. It's a loose ball. Well won, that's good play. Silva. Looks like a good ball through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Otamendi. Looks to slip it through. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Big chance! And he heaves it forward.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Throw it. Now it's Origi. And it's Sané. It's a decent ball. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Cortez has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
De Bruyne taking charge of the dead ball. Manchester with a chance here to increase their lead. Great reaction. Aguero. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Manchester got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And he's there to hoof it away. Sterling. Tries a through ball. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Well positioned to make that interception. Referee's given a throw. Aguero passes it through. Just the goal, going for goal! What about it? And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Terrain. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Long and high towards the flank. And that is that. Manchester, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Time for this revelation. Your love could start a war. Your love could start a war. It's what I'm fighting for. Your love could start a war. Your love is what Just a second is all that it took, and it slipped off the hook right before my eyes. You beat me to the punch. Like a thief in the night, should have put up a fight, but I thought time was on my side. You beat me to the punch. I was getting ahead of myself, one hand on the prize at the finish line. I thought I'd done enough. Tell me, how could I lose? I was ready to move, but now I gotta press rewind. You beat me to the punch. I let it all go. I've only got myself to blame. Another day, I might have known that it was easy to beat me, to beat me to the punch. 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 Beat me. Just a second is all that it took, and it slipped off the hook right before my eyes. You beat me to the punch. Like a thief in the night, should have put up a fight, but I thought time was on my side. You beat me to the punch. I was getting ahead of myself, one hand on the prize at the finish line. Thought I'd done enough, oh no. Tell me, how could I lose? I was ready to move, but now I gotta press rewind. You beat me to the punch. I let it all go. I've only got myself to blame. Another day, I might have known it was easy.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The whistle. Cruz. Mario. Sane cuts it out. Silva. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Trout calling for him to shoot. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries a through ball, passes it through. Aguero has a swing at it! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that always looked... Has a pop! De Bruyne looks to slip it through. Good ball. And it's Sané. Jordi Alba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Sterling with the ball through. It's a decent ball. He's left his man. Shoots! What about it? And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looks like a good ball through. Laporte. Now the pass. That's gone a long way up and away. Long and high towards the flank. The defence can get it clear. De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. Iniesta. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Jordi Alba goes on an adventurous run. Jordi Alba chooses to go back. Iniesta. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Jordi Alba, he's got away, hits one! It's a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Belts one! That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Manolas. And it's Sané. So what's he planning here? Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Fernandinho passes it through. Sterling. Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Fernandinho. Paris Saint-Germain cannot keep hold of the ball. It's come loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. And that should be the keeper's. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandinho with the ball through. Looks to slip it. The shot's on! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Going through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's from Mario. Otamendi boots it to safety. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sterling. And that's a throw. Laporte plays it forward. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a through ball. Paris Saint-Germain really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
De Bruyne. Romario. And can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Massive leap! Ronaldo! Superb! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This has become one superb game of football. Going for goal! Oh no, that's not... And the follow-up! Oh, they can break here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Iniesta, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made certain that won't get through. Manolas positions himself well and cuts it out. Gets it upfield. Laporte. Laporte does well there, alert. De Bruyne. Now it's Silva. David Silva clips one through. It's Silva! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Cruyff. Brings it forward. That is very well defended.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Steered out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up he gets! And in it goes! And again they hit the front. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Fernandinho. They've managed to get it away. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Jordi Alba. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Iniesta. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Put up a fight, but I thought time was on my side. You beat me to the punch. I was getting ahead of myself, one hand on the prize at the finish line. Thought I'd done enough, oh no. Tell me how could I lose? I was ready to move, but now I gotta press rewind. You beat me to the punch. I let it all go. I've only got myself to blame. Another day, I might have known that it was easy. is just out of reach. Blood on the floor, sirens repeat. I've been searching for the courage to face my enemies when they turn down the line. I hear my battle symphony, all the world in front of me. If my armor breaks, I'll fuse it back together. Battle symphony, please just don't give up on me. And my eyes are wide awake for my battle symphony. For my battle symphony. They say that I don't belong, say that I should retreat, that I'm marching to the rhythm of a lonesome defeat. But the sound of your voice.
A huge welcome to our viewers from the Estadio Beira Rio, located here in Porto Alegre, Brazil, and home to SC Internacional. And our live game is Internacional against Manchester. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's away we go then. It's De Bruyne. Silva tries lifting it over. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Rafael Varane. Romario. Now it's Costa going through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the flag has stayed down. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva. Got a throw in. Zonzi. And it's Mkhitaryan. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Bruyne. Cagey early on from both sides. Zonzi, aimed long and direct, looks to slip it through. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Messi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Manchester get it back again. Who's he going to play in? And it's Sané. Now it's Aguero. Diego Costa pushes it out wide. It's a throw. And it's Mkhitaryan. Well positioned to make that interception. Diego Costa. The defence can get it clear. Sterling. Aguero passes it through, crosses in a low one, and it's been taken straight back. A chance! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Mesut Ozil. And it's Romario. And here's the chance to counter. And he's searching. Hits one! Just off target.
Romario clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Zonzi picks it up from the goal kick. Messi. De Bruyne. It's a decent ball. Surely. Shooting chance. Yes, it's in.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Messi. 5 minutes till the break. Manchester scoring close to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. That's found its target. Silva, and the shot! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. There is the half-time whistle. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Manchester just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Aguero. He'll have a dig! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Tries a through ball. Here's the ball in. Shot a goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Sane boots it to safety. Fernandinho tries running with the ball at his feet. Company. Fernandinho. Looks like a good ball through. Whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Company probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
It's Ozil. Romario. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now the pass. Played in by Sané. Aguero. Varane heaves it forward. Messi. Messi. Roberto. With the ball through. There's no flag. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Ozil looking to shoot. Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, that is a gem!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Passes it through. Sane to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And Sané! That is wayward. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's away. Looks to slip it through. Mkhitaryan. Silva. Sterling. He's left his man. Lovely feet. Aguero with the ball through. Can he score? Tries a through ball. Nicely controlled. Can he deliver? Sterling. Zonzi goes looking. And it's Romario. Romario passes it through. Out wide to the right. Messi threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Here's a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. It's corner. Massive leap! The home support won't enjoy that. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Rafael Varane. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now the pass. That's Mkhitaryan. Looks to drop one in. Sterling. Fernandinho. Looks like a good ball through. Aguero has been given offside. Costa gets his foot in there. Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Aguero gets through on his own. He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing. It so nearly came off for him.
Aguero certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
And time is up. Manchester come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Manchester against Galatasaray. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Done very well to intervene. Fernandinho. Fernandinho, now the pass. Thiago Silva. Jerome Boateng. Maradona. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Stones. Laporte. Fernandinho plays it out to the flank. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Galatasaray have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Aguero, can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! He's delivered all right! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's Maradona! And the ball's come out. Towering header. That'll be a corner. Up to meet it, and in again, and in it goes! Ronaldo was quick to move in, keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Galatasaray grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Aguero. Chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Stones. He's left his man. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Kroos gets it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aguero dashing forward at pace. Good idea, just poorly executed. Referee's given a throw. Toni Kroos tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. And it's Sterling. Looks to slip it through. Sterling looking up to see who wants it. Oh, great run, magical! Forward it goes. And no less did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. through. It's got through. Face to face with the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Galatasaray! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Maradona. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Sané. Pumps it into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets up to head it! And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He'll have a dig! Shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Looks like a good ball through. Silva, surely! Has gone out. Sterling just brushed off the ball there. Needed a better pass there. Fernandinho switches it towards the other side. And out to safety. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Company goes looking. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Sterling looks to slip it through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Header! And he heaves it forward. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Maradona. Lovely bit of skill. Stones demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Can he score? Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Sane with the ball through. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Messi. Steered out wide. Aguero. Maradona. Hullet. He's gone for it. Ruud Hullet. Beyond special. What a player. And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
It's Kroos! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi with a long pass. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Kroos plays it forward. Laporte. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the flank. Sterling. Thiago Silva. Struck first time. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manolas tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Chance! And it's hoisted clear. Mondi. Passes it through. Going for goal! What about it? And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Away from immediate danger. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Boateng gets good distance on it. The final whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
The blood is thick, thicker than my thoughts are quick, quicker than my thoughts turn sick, sicker than my temperature rising, sicker than the whites of their eyes despising me and all my lovers that I can't disguise, and I'll never know why. Ooh, the air is clear, clearer than the taste of tears, clearer than the smell of fear, and I'm fearful for a long cold year with you. Don't you know what you do? You give me the heart and I give you the glue that oozes. Separate the scars from the bruises. I charm
is all that it took, and it slipped off the hook right before my eyes. You beat me to the punch. Like a thief in the night, should've put up a fight, but I thought time was on my side. You beat me to the punch. I was getting ahead of myself, one hand on the prize at the finish line. I thought I'd done enough. Ooh, tell me how could I lose? I was ready to move, but now I gotta press rewind. You beat me to the punch. I let it all go. I've only got myself to blame. Another day I might have known that it was easy to beat me to the punch. 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 Just a second is all that it took, and it slipped off the hook right before my eyes. You beat me to the punch. Like a thief in the night, should've put up a fight, but I thought time was on my side. You beat me to the punch. I was getting ahead of myself, one hand on the prize at the finish line. Thought I'd done enough, oh no. Tell me how could I lose? I was ready to move, but now I gotta press rewind. Beat me to the punch. I let it all go. I've only got myself to blame. Another day I might have known that it was easy to be
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Manchester against Sporting Lisbon. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The action has already started. Company with the ball through. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Defence has got rid of that. He'll have a dip. Decent enough try.
Sterling certainly could have and should have made more of that. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Going through, beautifully done. Looks like a good ball through. Fernandinho shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Yeah, early stages, I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Big chance! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Sporting Lisbon didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ronaldinho plays it out to the flank. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And he's there to cut it out. Fernandinho. Long and high towards the flank. Passes it through. Oh, he's in! Can he put it away? In it goes!
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Sturridge with a definite foul there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's got away. Sane is on a run down the left wing. Boots it to safety. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Company. Otamendi. Fernandinho. And it's De Bruyne. Tries a through ball. Got a sight of goal here. And he's whipped it in low. Silva has a swing at it. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And they are disappearing out of sight.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Manchester looking to pull clear here. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Big chance, has a shot! No, not quite.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sane. De Bruyne goes on a charge down the left. Now the pass. There's no flag. He's left his man. In comes the cross. Steered forward. Sporting Lisbon are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Going through, it's Sturridge! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Sturridge really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Silva. Sane. Can he deliver? Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing. David Silva already, of course, on the score sheet. Mane. Sturridge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Laporte. De Bruyne. And it's Silva. David Silva spreads it towards the left. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well, and we've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're underway again. Another piece of really good defending. Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got away. Passes it through. Sané. So who's he picking out? Now it's Mane. Done very well to intervene. Otamendi. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? De Bruyne. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sterling. Fernandinho. Silva looks to thread it through. And the finish! And another time! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester totally rampant here. Sterling looking up to see who wants it. Oh, he's found him in space. It's broken loose. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Turns and goes back. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Casemiro. Tries a through ball. Sturridge has a hit! It's in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Sporting Lisbon grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Looks like a good ball through. It's a great ball. Silva. In for the follow-up. Oh, extraordinary.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Chance to shoot. Aguero, he's left his man, he's had a shot! Manchester claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And the defence can get it clear. Chipped through. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Daniel Carvajal looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Daniel Carvajal encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but
Aguero! It goes to show he is human after all.
oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
That had to be more accurate. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Ball's gone out of play. Forward it goes. And it's Silva. Sterling. Manchester desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Has a pop! He has done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's a loose ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Company switches it towards the other side. That's a promising run he's making on the right. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. That's gone a long way up and away. Fires from distance. Oh, almost a sixth! And that's it. Manchester, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Let's go out and be wild, do it while we can. Run it free